Alright, we're starting the stream. Jak'D 2.0, number 6. Should we call this a MGTOW support meeting? Wait, when a bunch of guys get together, is that considered a rape meeting? Isn't it usually? Well, I don't know. Meeting? But it seems we already have some people in the chat already. Nice. You guys showed up early. Marcelo, what's up? Jack Mama, what's up? Daniel Moore, hello. Jeff Ashton, what's up, guys? Now we got more people coming in. Yeah. Auto Brass, Thanos of Titan. I'm saying this wrong. Elahu, the young MGTOW. I'm sorry for saying your name right. It's name wrong. DK Adams. Yeah. Alright, people are leaving. Bye, everybody. That's the show. I want to do a MGTOW show where I say hi to everybody and everybody leaves. And that's the end of the show. No pressure for me, folks. Well, I'm trying to get this comment this girl left on my channel on Sunday, but I guess she must have deleted it. She went by Dark Angel. How unoriginal. Wasn't that a show on Fox? Jessica Alba played that? Eddie MGTOW, what's up? And she said she was commenting on my channel about the... Well, first, let's play this... I was going to wait for more people to comment. It's probably... No, I don't think it's... She didn't leave like a hateful message. She just pretty much said that one guy cheated on her or something. And I wish I explained to her, I'm not talking about one girl here. I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of girls. And then she said she had a doctorate in space astronauts or something. She asked me to say a high prestigious job. And she said, I do pay attention to details. But it wasn't a great conversation. But anyways, who cares? But no, I don't think it's YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to play this song. Some of you already heard it who are subscribed to my other channel. It's a song I wrote about fleshlights. It's not the funniest song, but I think it's funny to play here. So let's just play this. Plus, people are still coming in, so let's just... There comes a time in a man's life where he gets tired of wrapping a towel around his dick and fucking it, so... Time to start trying out some new toys, you know what I'm saying? I love my flashlight, the best sex I ever had in my life. If the power goes out, I can still use it at night. The sensation, it feels so nice. Who needs a woman when you got this? As long as I have a place to put my dick. My friend judged me, he says I'm sick. He's just jealous, I have to deal with no bitch. Look, audience, I'm not gonna front. No longer dealing with these cunts. Damn sure not going to no prostitute. They rob you, and they will steal your loot. So goddamn, what is there a man to do? Fuck, tired of using my hand, shooting my goo. So I go to Amazon to browse around. I saw this fleshlight, yeah, it's going down. Got free shipping, I used my credit card points. Delivered it 3 days later, Amazon on point. Used it that night, felt so nice, future feeling bright, damn this thing is tight. I love my flashlight, the best sex I ever had in my life. If the power goes out, I can still use it at night. The sensation, it feels so nice. Who needs a woman when you got this? As long as I have a place to put my dick. My friend judged me, he says I'm sick. He's just jealous and I have to deal with no bitch. Yeah, fuck, I can't wait for them sex dolls. Wait a line all night, I'll be on the prowl. Till then I got my flashlight charged. Fucking in the dark, then I try it in the park. Yeah, that's right, you can call me a sexist. Watch me wreck this. Call me the hunk and the restless. Fuck my fleshlight for breakfast. If you have a sex product you want me to test it, then find me and hit me up. I'll stick my dick in it and rip it up. I'm fucking at your service, yeah, don't be so nervous. Stick your junk in that fleshlight and jerk it, yeah. I love my fleshlight, the best sex I ever had in my life. If the power goes out, I could still use it at night. The sensation, it feels so nice. Who needs a woman when you got this? As long as I have a place to put my neck. My friend judge me, he says that I'm sick. He's just jealous, I'm not to deal with no bitch. I love my fleshlight, the best sex I ever had in my life. The power goes out, I could still use it at night. The sensation, it feels so nice. Who needs a woman when you got this? As long as I have a place to put my dick. My friend judge me, he says that I'm sick. He's just jealous enough to deal with no bitch, yeah. I love my fleshlight. Alright, there it is. So it's not, like I said, I do comedy rap songs from time to time, but I think I got the idea for that song. Some guys in the comment section were like, just get a fleshlight, bro. So I actually think I'm going to buy a fleshlight off Amazon, and I'm going to do a music video for that, you know. I've been doing rap songs for 16 years, but the thing is, I do comedy rap. I actually tried to make regular rap songs before. It's fucking terrible. It is a good banger, though. Yeah, so I'm going to play a video right now. This has nothing to do with MGTOW, but I think this shit's funny. This is a gay guy, cashier. He confronts a cashier woman for giving her phone number to her boyfriend. But notice that these hoes got each other back. This isn't MGTOW related, but this shit's funny, man.
How you doing? My boyfriend was here earlier. He said that you wrote your phone number or his receipt, and I'm just here to check you and say, like, control your hormones or whatever's going on. I know he fine. His name Antoine. You work with her?
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
I don't care about you, nor Antoine. When you walk in here, say...
Damn, notice these hoes even vicious at work, man. He put the camera on and she stopped him right there. She's sticking up for her. Right there. These hoes got each other back. See, these hoes, sometimes they got each other's back more than what we got fucking She does look like a fucking lesbian or whatever.
Good morning, like we said to you.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Yeah. I don't care about no Antoine. I don't care none of that.
I said good morning.
No, I'm asking you. You want to order food?
Yeah, I am. Can I finish with that all? I want to check
I don't hear
her.
about none of that. You're not checkmating nothing in here.
Danita.
I'm checking all.
I'm
checking lists and everything.
Danita's Christmas.
And you and ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
Yes, baby. Right back at you. You want some chicken?
Oh, my God. All of y'all coming?
Yeah, welcome to our store. You ain't about to come in and checkmate nothing about
Oh, my God. I thought I was in the suburbs. I thought this North Philly?
Northwest.
Yeah,
So that was Philadelphia. Oh, shit. I might be able to go back there. But yeah, I thought that shit was interesting, though. But those hoes had each other. Then she had that bitch's back, though. I'm trying a different night tonight. I was going to do it live stream last night. But I decided to try Tuesday night. I thought Tuesday would be a better night, but according to the numbers, it's not. So next week, I'm going to try to do it on a Friday night, which see how that goes. And then after that, we'll go back to... Monday nights after that if it doesn't work out. But no, 30 people, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think I averaged like 80. There's not a lot of black girls where you're from? Well, consider yourself lucky. Greetings, Mr. Jack. Dick Marks. Hello, Mr. Dick. How are you, sir? Alright, so this is another video that I found. And then I'm going to open up the calls in a few minutes. This guy's 31 years old. He's a virgin. I'm not sure where he's from. But he's a decent looking dude, no homo. He's another dude you look at and go, you can tell there's something wrong, because it's like, but fucking let's play. I'm not going to play the whole thing, because this is a 26-minute video, and I guess he's being trolled by 4chan. So let's just play this for a little bit.
Hello and welcome back to these vlog vent rants. Yeah, it's hard to stay positive when you haven't built connections in your life, so it's like no one really cares. This YouTube thing is shite like these days. You can't grow a channel anyway. So today I'm going to make a video that I should have made the first video. So I'll title this like Forever Alone, 31-year-old virgin.
Well, I don't have the calls open right now. You can call on Skype if you have Skype credit, or you can use your cell phone or telephone. I don't have the calls open yet. Wait till I announce it, but I'm just trying to play this video right here of this guy.
Because that's what I am. Never had a relationship with a female, and I am straight. I'm not gay or transsexual or...
I'm not ashamed of the fact that I never had a relationship with a girl, because I've never been dumped, I never been cheated on, never had my heart broken, and I never wasted my time. I always just went straight for the coups, guys. I always went straight for the coups. Blue Skies Media, how are you? Oh, so you guys got videos yourself. Whoa. That's pretty cool. This guy's depression. I am depressing.
Whatever the hell these days. I don't understand how I can go through life without even one relationship.
So he sounds like he's from Ireland or Scotland, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure where he's from. But he doesn't look fat like me. And he's 5'11" as well. See, that's what I'm saying. This guy I can relate to. Remember in that video that I posted when I hit 1,000 subs, I said, girls, they want a guy over 6 feet tall. So he's 5'11", the same height as me. And people are trying to say it's his head. No, it's not his fault. All these hoes, even if a girl's like 4'2", they want a guy who's 6 feet tall. These cunts. And they could be obese too. See, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I think this guy, he lives in Ireland or outside of Ireland. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, these fucking hoes, man. They're all fucking... Fat girls are models. The market is saturated. Buy a Fleshlight.
At 31, like, I go to work, I work out, I work hard. Just gets to you sometimes, and, you know, you get really frustrated. I do get into the Elliot Rodger rage mode, but I would never do what he did. That's obviously he had narcissism. I'm kind of narcissistic as well, but not like, I'm too self-aware to do that. He wasn't as self-aware, I think. So yeah, he seemed a bit detached from reality in some ways, whereas I'm too real. I'm too real. That's my problem. People don't like too real. They like someone that's a bit disconnected or lucid with life, so they're more open and free and not... I don't know how to put it into words, but it causes me problems. Like, if I wanted to, for years I could...
And that's the thing. I'm going to read some of the comments from the hoes in the comment section. This is from a black chick. She says, "You're very good looking. I love your accent. Don't be too hard on yourself. Good luck. By the way, 5'11" is a good height." They say this, but I guarantee she wouldn't give many of her stinking black pussy. You know what I'm saying? And let's see what this white girl has to say. "I know I do why you're single, even a virgin, not hitting on you. You're an attractive man. Never too late. Some women like a broken nose. It's character. To be honest, blah, 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 blah. I'm a cunt. You honestly seem like a nice, genuine guy." See, they all say that. You guys know that guy, he's one of my favorite dudes. I'm gonna take calls in a few minutes. Hold on a sec. Yeah, somebody said hi, I'm sorry. I'm trying to... Yeah, but I was gonna say that... Yeah, hold on a sec. I'm all over the place. What's the guy's name? Oreo Man. You guys know Oreo Man? He's like that really bitter black dude I like to play. He curses in his car and shit. Like, all the girls in the comment section were like, "Oh, you're cute and everything." And then guys were writing back like, "Why don't you give some pussy?" You know? This black dude is 24 and a virgin. No way. No black guy's 24 and a virgin. Black guys lose their virginity at 11 years old. They all have the same story. They had sex with their babysitter. Some people say, "Go MGTOW. You are a beautiful man inside out." Well, how do you know that? Alright, hold on. Let me get the calls open here. And, yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, this dude, not to be gay, like, you could tell, he's... I mean, if he came to America, I guess he would clean up pretty well, but... all the Irish girls, I guess, are sucking black cock. That's the problem, sir. They're all liberal. All white girls are sellouts now. They all want the black cock. Randy Cape. True Try using makeup, a little eyeliner. No, that's okay. I like being ugly for you guys. I don't want you fags to find me attractive. No offense. Alright, the calls are open now if anybody wants to call in. Don't race, guys.
Couldn't even have like a conversation in front of people because I'd be afraid of what they would think. But now I probably could. But still, if someone was in this room, I couldn't probably record this video. So it's kind of like that. Like I couldn't talk openly and freely, which is a problem when you try to make. Not that I ever really tried to make a relationship. Guess you would say it's my fault, but it's so many factors. If you go back and watch my other videos, I'm sure no one will, but I thought I'd put 31-year-old virgin in the title and then I'll get views, so.
It says, what race are you? Alien? I'm from the human race. Jonathan Neal, I need to live where you are then. Philadelphia, come to Philly. Being black, you have to be tall or hood as well here. Yeah, man, black guys are doing very well here in my city. They can get any white girl you want. It's that easy.
Not that I know if I want views or not, but I don't have anything to lose at this point, so just trying to self-improve every day, and to what end, I don't know. Will I ever find someone that I'm compatible with? Probably not. Is it too late for me? Probably.
It's not too late for you. You're only 31, but it's just the fact that, as I said, society's never going to put any fucking responsibility on these fucking thoughts. There are little 5'2" guardian gnomes who won't date men under 6 feet. I see Mexican guys 5'10" get rejected by their own. Yeah, I like to stand next to Mexican guys in bars because I feel taller. I go up like half a point, but I still don't get no pussy though.
31. Never had a relationship. Can't form relationships. Can't connect with people. I can talk to this camera. That's all I can do. So
you know what this guy needs to do? He needs to go to RSD, bro. That's what he needs to do. He needs to do the hand of God. If he can go out and do the hand of God and say to girls, yo, my name's Tyler. Hello, 845 area code. You are.
Hello?
Yeah, can you turn your background down, sir? It's modulated.
Hang on. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up? How you doing?
Doing all right.
This Mr. Jack?
Yes, this is Mr. Jack.
All right, what's going on? Big fan of your channel, by the way.
And who am I speaking with, sir?
Blue Skies Media.
Oh, Blue Skies Media. You make videos of your own, I understand. What kind of videos you making there?
I do. I make bitter, pissed off, talk about a lot of the same subject matter you do.
All right. That sounds good.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a MGTOW because, not that I disagree with the MGTOW movement in any way. Like, I think MGTOW is really what put me on and red-pilled me and educated me to the way things really were with, I guess you want to call it gender relations in the Western world. But now I'm black-pilled, so.
Yeah, many people are telling me that I'm black-pilled, and to me, it's like I don't care what I am. I don't care if I'm red-pilled, black-pilled. Either way, I'm done with the whole approaching thing and trying to get girls and stuff. It's just too much. I'll never be good enough, and I don't have the energy anymore or time to deal with this.
No, I feel you, man, and I know you get those stupid comments that are going to tell you, oh, if you just lose weight, if you just go to the gym and lift, bro, everything's going to magically turn around for you. In reality, it's not. I watched a video recently from this guy called Meat Supremacist. I highly recommend anybody checking his channel out. If you're a fan of my channel or Jak'd, I looked this guy's material up. He does a lot of Tinder experiments, and he showed that like a 1 out of 10 fat bitch land whale was getting fucking just hordes of thirsty men on her, like not only matching with them, but they're fucking messaging her, hey sexy, so if even a woman like that has that many options, like what fucking chance do guys like us have,
Yeah, well, that's what I say. When I read a comment on my channel from somebody that says, have you tried lowering your standards? I literally laugh out loud. Because
Dude.
if I wish I had pictures of some of the girls that I fucking tried to go out with, that I dated, And even girls I got rejected by, and some of them, like, they were just like, not only were they fat, they weren't curvy. They were just full blown fat, like pancake ass, big gut, and even they rejected me. So I said to this guy one day, I said, if I can't get the girls I don't want, how the hell am I gonna get the girls I do want?
I feel you, man. And I have stories like that of my own. And the thing is, like, this is where that theory falls flat on its face. I mean, sure, it would probably be better in the long run to live a healthy, not probably, it would be better in the long run to live a healthy lifestyle. But as far as attracting a woman, I've been in great shape my whole life. I train at MMA. I'm a boxer, amateur boxer. And so I'm in great shape. I'm talking like most of my life I've had a six-pack, jacked, but I'm 5'6" in height. So that's an automatic, like, black pill right there. You're fucked. And I've been rejected by, like, Shrek-looking bitches. I had this girl fucking just leave me on my birthday. She just fucking walked away from me because she was like, "Oh, you're not as good looking as I thought you would be." And I mean, this bitch looked like she was not only fat, but she was atrociously ugly, you know. And yeah, I've had that happen so many times. I've tried to talk to girls that I thought, oh, I'm definitely lowering my standards here. She's not going to fucking be a total cunt to me. And they act like you would expect them to be a hot girl. You know, the reaction you get from them, like there's some fucking 10 out of 10 Stacy. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. Is like when I was on fucking some of the girls that I were talking to on Plenty of Fish, I asked some of the girls I dated, like fat girls, I was like, so do you get messaged a lot on Plenty of Fish? And all of them said, yeah, I can't even sign in there no more. I get hundreds a day. And they weren't even attractive. And I started laughing to myself. I was like, damn, if she gets messaged that much a day, imagine like a hot girl. So I've had some dates with decent looking girls. But yeah, man, it's like, it's just too the market is just saturated, you know. And fucking, I see guys like, this. I still go to the salsa bar once every other month in my city. And I don't approach the dance anymore, but I see like these dudes like going after like the low quality chicks, like the fat girls, and even they like don't want to even dance. You know, they don't even dance with guys anymore. And I said to myself, if I was doing day game, I wouldn't approach any of these girls. You know, at nighttime when you're horny and you're drunk, you might approach them, but during the daytime, a lot of these girls, man, they look like fucking the chick from Dance Moms. I don't even. Well, that's a bad joke.
Yeah, but okay, here's the thing though. The reason why it's so fucked up, the game is all fucked up because basically the hot girls, because of hypergamy, they've completely priced themselves out of the market. So now the guys who are attractive, you know, the most attractive guys, but maybe not the most successful guys, they're all competing for the average looking girls, which means like everybody else is basically competing for the bottom of the barrel women, you know. So even like some fucking fat bitch at a bar has got like 20 fucking guys trying to buy her a drink. And I hate bars anyway because the ratio is always fucked up. It's always like 3 fucking women at a bar and 30 guys or something. It's just like a sausage fest anyway. So I don't know how the nightlife is in Philly, but I'm from New York and it's not good.
Yeah, well, I heard a guy that I know, he moved from Philly to New York. He said he's doing better out there because of more options.
There's more options, but yeah. the options that there are very much like I think I watched that video of yours. You said he was like a doctor or something.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I would say somebody who's if you're a doctor, you have a high social status. I'd say. Somewhat up there, you know what I mean? So a guy like that is going to do a lot better than, I guess, a construction worker, you know what I mean? You know, a guy like me.
Yeah, his only problem is he don't dress good. Like, he kind of dresses like a nerdy hipster. If he would dress a little bit better, not that I don't believe in the whole dressing better will get you laid, but he does dress kind of like poor. Like, I look at my videos, I look all, you know, laid down, but he said he's doing better, but I don't know if I would do better or all men are doing better. I don't know, man, but all I know is in Philly, it's a typical fucking nightlife in a sense that there ain't no girls. This Asian bouncer I talk about in my videos, he's 6'3". He used to go to that bar before he worked there, and he told me he had girls all the time, going home with him and stuff. And the thing is, he gets girls just based on his height because he's half Asian, half white. So he gets girls just on his height. If he was a typical 5'4" Asian dude, then I don't know if he would. I don't think he would get some, girls, but not from getting laid. But still to this day, girls asking him to come over and stuff because he's just, tall and shit, and girls are attracted to him, and that's what I'm saying. But there's only very few girls going to go home with a guy at night. It happened to me once. I told that story, but she was just looking for any guy to just hook up with, and I was at the right place at the right time. It only happened to me once. And she wasn't, the next day when I saw her face, it was busted, though.
Yeah. Well, that happened to me once, too, but, like, the fucked up part was all her bitchy friends. It was crazy. I'm going to try to summarize this story because I know you got other calls and everything. But this girl was actually pretty cute. This is the only time this ever happened to me in my life. But she, we started drinking and everything. And I didn't realize she was there with all her friends because there was the bar area where we were at, but all her friends were hanging out at a table somewhere else across the other side of the bar. So she was in New York from Amsterdam. And so she was fucking all over me, right? And she wanted to go bring me back to her hotel room, but all her friends, literally cock-blocked me. Her soy boy hipster friend starts fucking orbiting us and, acting all suspicious of me, he's like, I'm concerned for her. This is my friend here. I was like, bro, I'm about to knock you the fuck out for real. It got to the point where her friends literally formed a barrier in front of the door of the bar when we tried to leave. She was trying to bring me back to her hotel room, and her friends just she had 20 skanky American friends, and that's the thing. American girls are trash compared to foreign girls. She knew how to dress. She looked elegant, classy, feminine, whereas her American friends, they got the fucking clown makeup on, stuffing their fat bodies into their tight slut suits. You know what I'm saying? And it was just, so they didn't like the fact that her friend liked me, because I guess they see me as trash, So she drags me into the bathroom to fuck me and everything. I swear to God, she drags me into the bathroom and just pulls her pants down and bends over. I was like, okay. And then all I hear is bang, 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 bang. She's like, just ignore it. But the fucking banging persistent, and there's her fucking soy boy friend at the door. And, we were about to get kicked out of the bar anyway because the bartender wasn't happy with us. But that was the only time that happened. And I think part of the reason it was because it was a foreign girl, and I guess at the time maybe the standards of American dating hadn't caught up to them. I don't know. Still okay to be under 6 feet.
Yeah, well, did you feel when I finally pulled, I thought it was gonna be this magical feeling. I didn't feel any different the next morning. I'm glad it happened, but I thought a PUA when you finally get laid, it was gonna be this magical feeling, but it wasn't. I didn't feel much different. I was like, damn, all that work just for that.
Well, yeah, it kind of evaporates. I mean, you feel good for a minute, but the thing is, I only started doing bad. Here's the thing. I was actually, I know you don't look for relationships, and that's cool, to each their own. And I agree with you on pretty much everything you say anyway about relationships. It is a fucked up thing to put yourself through, but I was married. My wife died, and before that happened, before I met her, I was able to occasionally get laid with some average to decently attractive women at that time back then. But after that happened, that's when I was fucked. I got black-pilled. I got into MGTOW because I was seeing how okay, perfect example. One of your videos, you talk about the whole nice guy thing. Women would say to me, "Oh, you're a nice guy," and I would feel dirty when they said that in a way, like they were saying it in a way "Oh, you're a sucker." I think you're a fucking bitch. That's what, and I think that was really the catalyst that got me into MGTOW, because I looked that saying up. I went up on Google and I was like, I typed in "you're a nice guy, But, and like all these results came up, guys talking about girls, they only like the bad boys and shit like that. And so that was, I think that was even before MGTOW was really a term or anything like that. But yeah, when I did get laid in the past, it was a good feeling, I guess, but it didn't really, it was nothing special, I guess.
Yeah, I hear you, man. But yeah, I'm gonna check out your channel when I get a chance. But thanks for calling in.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, everybody in the comments, you know, saying you watch my channel, I appreciate that so much. Thank you very much. I hope you all have a good night, and take care, you guys. Good talking to you.
All right, good talking to you. Yes, I don't know if there's a program I can use where I can put calls on hold. Might have to pay for that, but I can only take one call at a time. So, like I said, don't rush in, guys.
That's what I do. Not that anyone cares, because you're a white male, so you're like lowest on the care order. You're supposed to be well adjusted. You're expected to be perfect. You're expected to.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on white males these days. He should go to Japan. He should go to Japan or Korea, and he could probably get his hog sucked just as soon as he walks in. You know. Yeah, someone's asking about a donation. I disabled Super Chat because someone donated money and I felt bad. YouTube, they do this thing where they put it to your ad revenue, and I don't make a lot of money off my videos, so oh shit. 423, you're on the air.
Hey man. Finally. What's up?
Can you turn your kind of echoing? Turn the background down a little bit, please.
I'm actually off of it, man. It's glad to finally, for once, hear you be on the live stream. I'm on live, right?
Yes, you are.
Holy crap, man! I just want to say, man, your videos, Jesus, like you, He to Succeed, Oreo Man, all of them, man, they done helped me out a lot, and like.
Yo, man, Oreo Man's the fucking best, man. I wish I can get a one-on-one with that guy.
I wish I can too. I hate that he went on a brief hiatus because of he embarrassed himself on his videos. At least that's what he said on his He to Succeed live stream. Man, a little bit about myself, man. TFL. Can't get no girlfriend. All of that good nature. Shit. I mean, I feel like I'm more likely the king of TFL. When it comes to getting girls, man, I literally get girls. In the town I live in lower eastern Tennessee, man. I feel like I can't get no damn girls and stuff.
Is there some attractive girls down there?
Yeah, they are, but more or less they kind of... in the town I live in, it's really, really bad. Like, everybody's on code. Like, I've been here for years, and everybody that I've ran into that was from out of town even noticed it. Like, it's on code. Like, you don't... For one, I'm not, going to get on the show and be racist or anything, but for one, the most important rule is, like, you don't, mess around with blacks. And then the second rule is you don't go for anybody that's below. Like, I have a couple of friends. I mean, we're like really old, and we have not had a girlfriend yet. Like, this is crazy. I've even went to YouTube about this shit, making videos. Like, shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's rough out here for average guys, and it's getting worse and worse. I remember when I was like middle school, 14 or 15, I started seeing these girls saying, they were like the same age as me, 13, 14 years old, saying, I'm bi and all this shit. I'm like, how the fuck do you know you're bi when you're 13 or 14? And some of the white girls were the opposite. They were ghetto. They only dated black guys. They were like 13, 14 years old saying, I don't date white guys. I only date black guys. And they're only 13, 14 years old. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, in my town, you get a lot of that. Like, the only white girls that would even mess around with black guys, they'll always mess around with, like, the ghetto black guys. And I find that kind of crazy. And then, basically, in my town, if you're not ghetto and ratchet or any of that stuff, you're not going to get nowhere. Like, I'm, I work 2 jobs, got my own car, shit, all of this. And, I just feel like, hey, I shouldn't be without a girlfriend, but here I am. Never had a relationship. I go to bed every night like, God dang, man, like.
Yeah, man, that's why I said, like, I don't know, like, when I was doing PUA, I mean, some of the guys I met, they were kind of like weird, but I met a lot of dudes that seemed like educated, and they seem good dudes and everything, and they have a hard time as well. And I don't know, man, it's just like I said, it's like these girls, they all fucking they just for something happened, and now all of a sudden they all think they're too strong, like they don't need a man, but then at the same time they only want to go for the best. And even the girls who are low quality want the best now. So now it's like, you gotta, even if you lower your standards, it ain't going to work either. So man, it's just, the whole thing is just fucking rough, man.
Yeah, actually, I've noticed that too. You said you don't know what it is, but I really think it's like the media. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and be like front up. Like, I am a black guy, so already I'm expected to be a certain type of way, and since I'm not that way, shit fall apart from me. It's hard to make, where I live at especially, it's really hard to make friends and stuff because, on one side you got the, and when I say this, I'm not being racist, and I don't want people to think I'm racist, but on one side, you got the white people who they don't want nothing to do with black, and then the ones that do want something to do with black people, they only mess around with the thugs, and then you got black people on the side who only, if you're not doing what they want you to do, what's popular, what's in the media, then it's pretty much over for you. It's like basically where women get this shit from is really from TV and from the government. Like, that's the best I can put it. Like, I've done tried to holler at plenty of girls. In fact, I just had an incident just a minute ago before I called in where I was talking to this black girl with dreads. She was on the heavy set side. She wasn't even all that good. I remember I tried to, get her number and all that. She told me she was married. This was a few days ago. Next time I saw her, which was a few minutes ago, I was listening to her conversation, and she was talking like, oh, that guy just came in, man. He's so dang cute. I'm gonna think about giving him my number and all that shit. Yeah, he's gonna come in the door. I'm gonna give him my number. And I was looking at her, and she asked me what I was looking at, but I didn't say nothing. But what I was thinking in my head was, didn't you just say you had a husband?
Fuck. That sucks, man.
I got stories for days about the failed attempts I had with women. Whenever I tried to holler at women, it's like, man, they turn around and start hating me for it. It's like, in their mind, they thinking like, how dare you? Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I think your problem is you don't practice RSD. Well, what you need to do is go to the gym and lift, and just lift, and then do RSD, do the hand of God, and when you go into a bar, make animal noises and jump around, and you can pull 9s and 10s, bro.
I don't think that's gonna work for me. Actually, I have been to here's the part about me. I actually have been to the gym. I'm actually, if you can, I mean, I know we can't see each other right now, but if you actually see me, I'm kind of muscular. That doesn't help. People that say go to the gym, I'm not really knocking them, but that shit don't help because I'm actually kind of built. Like, I'm not chubby or anything or fat or out of shape. I'm actually pretty muscular, but I don't know, man. It's something going on because if somebody put a gun in my head and said go get a girlfriend, I would probably be shot.
Yeah, I think, see, that's the thing. If you talk to any guy, what they're going to tell you to do is move. Not everybody can just get up and move, but just like me, people say, I've had people tell me, oh, you would do better in California. And I have other people tell me, you would do better if you went overseas. You would do better. So at the end of the day, it seems like you got to make a lot of money, and then you got to travel the damn world, and then hope that there's a city or a country where there's girls who are going to accept you. But that's still ridiculous because it's like, that just shows there's a problem right there. I'm going to end up like that fat white guy I did a video about. I'm going to end up getting catfish for $10,000, and I don't have that money.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't do that. Like I traveled just by myself. I've been to Washington. I've been to Bristol, Tennessee. I've lived in Murfreesboro. That's where I'm originally from and all that. And I've been to Florida. I've been to Texas. I've been all over the place. When I traveling outside of the country, inside the country, to another planet. Well, I take that last part back. But yeah, you ain't a woman. It's just really over. I mean, I hate to be morbid about the shit, but it's kind of just really over with. Like,
yeah. I mean, I know what it's like to feel hopeless, and that's the thing is when you think like that, then people are saying, "Oh, don't think like that." I was thinking that shit when I was 22. I snapped out of it, and then I tried for another 7 years, and then I finally gave up. But when you talk to other guys, they're like, I have other guys tell me, "Yo, man, don't give up," and they giving up because they go out and do the pickup stuff, and they don't even approach no more. And I can tell by looking at their face, they don't want to do it no more. And they sitting there telling me and other guys, "Don't give up, bro. You got this." And it's like, women have to do their part too. That's why I made some of the videos. And then women get mad at that shit and they write me. I'm like, they have to do their part too. They fucking abort. Like society says they're perfect. All the pressure's on us. And then you can try everything, do everything. And then if you don't get laid or whatever, or get a girlfriend, then people are like, "Oh, you must be doing something wrong. You need to live. You need to travel." It's like, man, fuck that shit. I did everything I could do. I'm done with this shit.
Look, I feel you. Look, I feel you. When I say I've done everything I could have done, I've done everything I could have done. I've actually, just to put it out there, I've actually had sex. My bad, that was a car coming by. I'm outside, but I've actually had, only in my lifetime, I've actually had sex 4 times. But the first girl I had sex with was, when I say ugly, she was ugly, and she wanted me to get her pregnant so she can prove to her family she wasn't ugly. The second girl I had sex with, I hate to be kind of blunt with it, but you know, the second girl I had sex with, actually she came with me. She was the first and only girl in my entire life that actually came for me, but she wasn't girlfriend material by any means necessary. And I when it was all said and done, I thought to myself, why did I, like attract these type of women? Like, I mean, she was real freaky. I'm not gonna get into it, be blunt on the live straight. And the other girl, the third girl I had sex with, it was because I flaunted. I made myself seem like something I wasn't. And the fourth girl was the same way. So the point is, by that time, I started selling an image. It's like a business deal, like selling an image, making myself seem like something I wasn't. And at the time I was working a decent government job, making good money. I had cars, all of that, to flaunt. So I pretended to be like this rich drug dealer, dumb person that they accept in society. And it actually got me somewhere. The point I'm trying to make is women have too much power. If you're not what they want, you're not going to get anywhere. If you're not what they envision, and like a man, like you ain't going to get nowhere. Like I have a lot of experiences that obviously I can't, go into detail with because I know you're going to have other callers and you're going to have to take them. But
yeah, man, we'll definitely call back again, and thanks for sharing your story. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you and stuff. Like, love your videos. I hope you continue making more. Don't let those trolls keep you down. And as far as women go, I just feel like it's better to leave it alone. But I'll let you take other calls.
Thanks, man. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right. Yeah, so Fred, to answer your question, I told the story before. This guy was a local guy. He wasn't even a professional dating coach. He called guys off Simple Pickup Form and RSD, and guys that I knew paid him $3,000, and all this dude did was call him up and say, "Yo, man, I get laid every single weekend." This guy wasn't even popular. Hello, you're on live.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing just peachy tonight. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. So I wanted to talk about
So the caller, he has been making good points. Also, the other one, the one who said he was an MMA, they pretty much have points. What I don't get is why some, well, this is mostly on the other caller that was talking about how he was MMA. So I mean, you don't really have to improve yourself just to, like, make others, I mean, you're the kind of guy also who doesn't go for those, you're not a simp. You're not, like, going for those who just, fuck with other guys. You seem like a very decent guy, honestly. Really. You don't really have to change yourself. I mean, it's funny that how you, like, laugh when someone tells you, oh, you need to lose weight. You need no, that is not, that's not really going to make an improvement.
Yeah, I mean, it would help, but the thing is, I've just like the video I made, I was never this big. My weight went up and down, and I still got rejected, and I still got flaked on and stuff. But you know, everything helps, but
not everyone. Not I mean,
some guys are in good shape and they don't get laid. You know.
That's true. That's true. There are some that are pretty tough and buff and still haven't hit it off or lost their virginity. Yeah, pretty much. Sorry, yeah, it's that. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, I had to. Something broke up, but honestly, as far as what you've been saying, you are a good person. You are. I'm sorry. I'm just really finding hard to, like, form words. But I just really gotta say, there are some people, somebody who could be like 6 feet, or some Arnold Schwarzenegger looking fool who has probably rejected a lot. Maybe bodybuilders too. You may never know, bro. Just saying.
Yeah, man. I hear you.
Yeah. Well, that's all I just pretty much wanted to say. But I also wanted to say one thing. Always remember that there are always words that you can't really say on TV, such as shit, cock, pussy, cock, asshole, fuck, shit, cock. Love the stream, dude. Really, I do. I do love the stream.
WANBC. Thank you.
Hey, have a great.
You too. Yeah, so like I said, this guy was calling people out of the fucking RSD. He called me because my number was on Simple Pickup. And he was like, yo, bro, I've seen you out before. You're doing it all wrong. And I said, I already made hundreds of approaches. He said, yeah, but you're doing it wrong. I charged $3,000. And there was this little Asian dude I was talking to. He was going to pay him. I said, dude, you're stupid. He's going to scam you out of your money. They can't teach you nothing. You know, you don't even know who this guy is. He said, yeah, but I don't have time. I don't have years and years. I want to learn this stuff now. So he paid this dude $3,000. And then 2-3 months later, I saw him outside of a bar. And he said, yo, man, you're right. I never should have paid that guy nothing. Hello, 562. You're on the air.
What up, Jack? How's it going, my brother?
Yo, who's this, man?
Oh, this is Big George Garvey, man. I called a couple times, once or twice and all that. Yeah, man, it sounds like you're still, throwing your hands in the air and shit. And then, like I said before, you got a good mouthpiece, man. And then, you hear, like, this guy that just called. I mean, that's cool he calls. But he's, like, bumbling even more than I do. And he's not even smooth and stuff. At least, you can flow with a sentence and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, when I was...
And now I'm even drinking right now. But you know what? You give up too quick, Jack. Fucking, like I said last time, stop eating Del Taco and fucking just whatever. Do like 5 sit-ups in the morning, maybe 2 push-ups, whatever the fuck you want to do. And, dude, it can change. Trust me. I was at 270 before. I weighed 270 and I'm 5'7". So imagine how big I was. I was having fucking heart palpitations, shit like that. But then I did a martial art, and I got down to fucking 210. So, I mean, you just got to fucking do the damn thing when it comes down to it. Just find something you want to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. I do need to lose weight because I'm like 250.
And I was... yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I said I'm 250 right now. This is the heaviest I've been. And if I don't do something, I'm going to keep gaining weight. I like playing basketball.
Dude, and you're 5'11". I was 5'7", dude. Look at what a fat ass I was.
Yeah, man. I understand.
Yeah.
It's hard. And another, not to blame it on my parents, but I live at home, and I don't have a lot of money right now. So my parents eat like shit. So to save money, I eat what they eat. You know. So
I feel you, but we can still change that because water is still cheaper than soda a lot of the times. Sometimes not, but a lot of times it is. And trust me, I was raised on fucking 2 liters all day, every day. Oh, I had big flippity floppity tits growing up as a child.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right. I mean, listen, I don't knock people.
Yeah. Well, we can change it, man. And I know it's more expensive to eat like that and shit, but you can find ways.
Yeah,
like with me, I think we need to eat meat. I just think we eat too much of it. So I try to limit each day just to have like one meat meal a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this guy told me about the snake diet, and it's like you fast for like 3 days, and then you eat a little bit, and then you fast for like 2 days, but it's just basically not eating. And I can do that, but I'm not willing to starve myself, just to lose weight.
No. You don't want to do no fucking crazy fucking diet shit. That's not what I was trying to say. Just try to do what you feel comfortable with. With me, my stomach feels more comfortable if I just eat meat once a day, whether it be lunch, dinner, or breakfast. But as long as just once, I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I exclude meat completely, I don't feel comfortable. It just depends. Everybody's different.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, you fuck those fad diets and shit. You just got to do you. And like I said, sometimes, before I go to bed, I try to do 20 push-ups, shit like that. Whatever you can do, even if it's like a set of 5, whatever.
Yeah, I hear you.
But I mean, I'm not going to brag, but, I'm up to like 35, 40 in one set, dog.
Hey, man, fuck it. Keep doing it. If you're doing good, that's great.
No, yeah. So, like I said, I mean, and I fucking drank on it. I'm not the best fucking person. And whenever I call you, I'm drinking on it.
Yeah, this seems like a good show to have some drinks or, smoke a doobie or something. It's just guys.
Oh, and that's what I was doing too. Hell yeah, I'm in California, man. We got all these dispensaries. It's fucking good, man.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, they don't even sweat you no more. But yeah, I'm getting off subject. You're probably getting some more callers. But yeah, dude, you can change your shit, man. Like I said, I'm telling you, man. I hate the gym too. I did jiu-jitsu for 10 years now, and like I said, I was getting fucking heart palpitations. I used to have to pull over in my car, and I was holding my chest because it was such a fucking tub of goo. But yeah, just stop eating the shit, dog. So I stopped eating it, whatever, and I snack here and there. I don't starve myself. I still eat cheese, all that shit. I'll eat a fucking lasagna, but you just gotta know limitations. You can't have lasagna every day.
Oh, yeah, totally. I had lasagna 2 days in a row because we had leftovers. So, yeah, I was farting like crazy for the last 3 days, man. I put 2 bags of mozzarella cheese in that shit, and I was just busting.
Hey, man, I'm fucking Mexican heritage. We eat plenty of beans. I'm no stranger of farting.
All right, man. Thanks for the call, bro.
All right, man. Take care, man. Hey, keep doing what you're doing. Always, Jack.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Later.
All right. Yeah, I don't mind if people call in and troll and have fun and stuff. That's cool. But, yeah, so I was going to say, this dude, he paid $3,000, right? And then I saw him outside of a bar, and he was like, yo, you're right. I never should have gave that guy I never should have gave that guy the money. It's all about what you do. And he was taking him out, him and these other 3 guys. And actually, he has a YouTube channel. All of his content's from RSD. I forgot the name of it. It's called something. If I find it, I'll put it on the next episode. But he's like a blind dude. His game wasn't even that great. But fucking he was calling up dudes, and he had regular guys giving him money. That's how desperate guys are. Like, I can understand why guys pay RSD because they have a name and they're popular, even though they're not going to help him either. This was just a fucking regular dude. This was just a guy fucking out of like, I could have did that. I could have just called dudes. If I would have scammed guys out of money, it's too easy. I could just call guys out of RSD Simple Pickup and just say, yo, I've been doing this for 15 years. I'm a master. And I could just give them bullshit advice, give them a bullshit boot camp, and I could scam them at $1,000 like this guy did. And I even told him straight up, and he was laughing at me because I shared my story. And he was like, yeah, I heard. He's like, yeah, I heard about you. I heard you only been laid a few times. Ha. And I said, well, you can laugh at me all you want, bro. I said, but I'm not paying for a boot camp, and I'm not ever paying a dating coach ever. Because I got more balls than any dating coach and any pickup artist. So it ain't gonna fucking work. That shit is not gonna work. If girls don't like you, they're not attracted to you, it don't matter. I tried every single method. I even tried, mode 1. Like, I like Alan Roger Curry, but his method is great for manipulation because you're being honest. But as far as getting pussy goes, I mean, if you can even approach girls real direct and be like, but yeah, but the whole tonality thing, like one caller said about my voice, I practiced tonality. What's up, Snowy? I practiced tonality, like talking slower, trying to like talk more, this and that. I tried everything. I tried to prove my body language. It's like, look, man, you can try to prove yourself much as you can. These girls want what they want. And if they don't want you, you ain't getting no pussy. You can't talk girls into liking you. That's true. And that's why I made that video. There ain't no such thing as getting good talking to girls. No, you know what? I look okay with a chin strap. When I get a chin strap, it looks good, especially in the summer when I'm tan. But even that didn't get me laid. I mean, I had people tell me it looks better. I probably look better with facial hair because you can see, even when I lose weight, I got a little butt chin, right? I don't got a good jawline. I got a little butt chin. So it looks better, but I still don't get laid, dude. It don't matter what I do. Don't force the calls. If people want to call in, they can call in. If they don't, let's just chill.
To be able to take heaps and heaps of shit. Unfortunately, I got buried in shit for years from past child abuse, and then having image issues with my nose being broken and just feeling uncomfortable in my own skin, not being able to talk and be open with people. People are like mirrors, they reflect. So it just gets worse if you're negative and,
Hold on a sec. Hello, 469, you are live. Hung up. Did I hang up? I think they hung up. Call back 469. Sorry about that. Use Minox for a full beard. Online dating sucks. Yeah. Anything that won't do. You look decent, Jack. You look better than me. You must be hideous, Numpkin. I think he's Irish. He lives outside of Ireland. But I used to listen to Alan Roger Curry's show, and they had Justin Wayne on, and you could tell he had this dude call in that was his friend. They knew each other, and this dude said he got depressed from approaching girls. And Alan Roger Curry's like, how the fuck do you get depressed from approaching girls? And he said he made thousands of approaches, and then he had sex with this really hideous-looking girl, and he got depressed afterwards. And Alan was like, that's stupid. And then another guy called in and said the same thing. He had sex with a bitch so ugly that fucking he got depressed afterwards. So that's when I realized some of these girls did me a favor. Because if you fuck some ugly fat bitch, you're going to hate yourself the next morning. He didn't succeed. I don't know. Does he have a lot of videos? I checked out his channel. Someone recommended it to me. I did subscribe to him, I think, on this channel, my other one. And he doesn't really put out a lot of... He puts out like a lot of weird... He doesn't put out a lot of videos about him. Trust me, I tried and nothing works with women. Yeah, I mean... But he didn't succeed. I mean, everyone says the same thing to him. If he could lose weight, he can pull girls. But there's no guarantee. He would definitely look like me, look better. But is that going to guarantee him laid? Nothing's guaranteed. You know? But maybe it would. He does that. He's even more defeating than you. Yeah, I know. Listen, I mean... 469.
Yeah, that's me. It's AC calling from Dallas.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, speaking on females, dude, they just fucked up. Like, you see a lot of them with this R. Kelly shit. Like, a lot of them was, trying to... a lot of them are for R. Kelly, and then some of them are against R. Kelly. It's some confusing shit. I don't know if you noticed it.
R. Kelly's one of my new heroes. Not for his, not for his music, but
Yeah, man.
R. Kelly, man. Like that's the thing is, like now, I don't feel like the media. I feel like people don't talk about it that much. Like it's more interesting when it's a creepy white guy. I mean, that's the way I feel. Like when it's a creepy white guy, do people talk about it more? But when it's like a black guy like Cosby or something, people talk about it, but not as much. I think white people prefer, liberal white people that is, they prefer a creepier white guy like a Weinstein. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean, a lot of.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm about to say a lot of those females, they gave themselves to R. Kelly. Like Aaliyah, her parents, they gave Aaliyah to R. Kelly to get famous.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, these hoes just ridiculous, man. Like I went out with a chick way back. We went out on a date, you know, and all the females that I ever went out with, they all said the same shit, that I look like my pictures and everything. So after the date, she invited me back to her crib. And then I'm trying to smash. And then I ain't getting her with the female. And then a little bit after that, I think some days or whatever passed by. And I was hitting her up and I was trying to see what was up. She was like, oh, I wasn't attracted to you. I'm like, bitch, my pictures, I look just like my pictures. So if you wasn't attracted to me, then why you even respond to my messages? Like, these hoes love playing games.
Yeah, I know this guy. He gets a lot of pussy. He's a black dude. He's a personal trainer, so he's ripped. And he told me this chick came over. This is like 2 years ago. Plenty of fish. She spent the night over his place. She took a shower. She was butt naked. She rubbed baby oil all over his body, including his dick. And she just laid there in bed. And when he tried to make a move, she said, "No, I don't want to touch. I just want to sleep here." And she just slept in his bed, butt naked. I would have kicked her out. I mean, I wouldn't be able to sleep. But yeah, man, that's they do crazy shit.
Ah, hell yeah. Yeah, I done had some shit like that happen. I mean, I done fucked some hoes, but I done had some shit like that happen. I done had a female, like, go on 3 dates with me. And the first date, I told this girl that I was talking to another female, and the other female was really head over heels for me. She wasn't really attractive, you know, but she was, you know, I could have fucked. But, yeah, I chose her. And we went on 3 dates. And then after that, she came back to my crib. And then she came back to my crib, and the bitch was on my couch putting her pussy on a pedestal. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? So you wasted my time on all 3 of them dates, and you knew damn well I could have been fucking with somebody else. And you sitting up here in my damn house putting your pussy on a fucking pedestal. Man,
so you know, they say don't put the pussy on the pedestal, but she literally put her pussy on the pedestal.
Yeah, that bitch on the, you know, telling me on the couch. I think some just, you know, trying to friend zone or some shit.
Yeah, I heard that when a girl does that, the only thing you can do in that situation is pull your dick out, and then if she doesn't do anything, you just kick her out.
Yeah, I should have tried that. I ain't even gonna lie.
The expression is "when in doubt, whip it out."
Hey, that's a good. Hey, that's. I need to remember that shit right there.
Yo, man, I met this white chick messaged me years ago. Okay, Cupid, and when I met her, she was like a tomboy. So she showed up wearing basketball shorts and shit. She had her hair slicked back. She looked like that dude in the video I made about the ugly white. You know, the video about the ugly white guy. I don't know if you've seen that one I made. The dude is talking about him being ugly. Whatever way. She looked like a tomboy, and she had OCD, and she was playing with her fingers and shit. And I wanted the date to be over, so I pretty much said, yeah. So how about we go inside your car and you give me some head? And she started laughing. She's like, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." I was like, you know, let's get it, you know, let's get it going. And she said, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave," and she left. But she looked like a dude, man, and she looked like that in her pictures.
Hell no.
She looked like that in her pictures. And I met girls who are way bigger than their pictures. One girl on the phone, she's like, "Yeah, I'm not fat at all." And I met her. She was like real fat, man. She was like real fucking fat. And I was like, I didn't have a problem with it, but I was like, damn, like, so they will lie about their pictures. They suck their face in and shit. Fucking. And then even this fucking flat butt Mexican chick I met years ago, she said that she wouldn't date me because I didn't show up to the drunk date. She said, "I thought you liked to drink." I said, "Yeah, but I don't show up to a date drunk." And she walked me to the bus stop, and I wanted to push her on her ass, but I didn't.
Yeah, these hoes, man, they fucked up, man. But I think for any dude that haven't had any relations with a female, like, they doing y'all justice. That's what I think. Like, when they flake on me, I think they doing me justice, because I ain't got to, I keep my shekels. Time, I know time, you can't get that back or whatever, but I ain't losing no damn money. That's the way I look at it, because these hoes full of shit.
Yeah, a lot of the weird ones go online. Like, a lot of the weird, awkward girls don't get approached in person. The problem is sometimes they're the ones that go online. And they're the ones that want to meet.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, I've had a lot of bad stories, man. I never had any really good dates. Like, maybe a few, but I didn't get laid once. It's a waste of money.
Yeah, you ain't getting nobody pregnant, so you ain't got to deal with no damn child support. I mean, you ain't got them trying to suck you dry your damn funds. I mean, these hoes are all about what they can get out of dudes. Look at Instagram. All of these hoes got a fans only, and all of these hoes are opportunists.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, I remember one time I was walking in the park and there was this old white guy. He was like 80 years old, dating like this 21-year-old black chick, and she had a hoochie mama dress, and everyone was judging him, but I respected that guy. I was like, I should have did that. I should just go to an escort service and get me a hoochie mama. Because at least you might get laid at the end of the date.
Yeah. Yeah, true that.
I mean, that's all you're looking for,
I mean, like, it's hoes on POF that you could probably pay for that shit, but it's also them IG thoughts that be on there, those Instagram thoughts. Those hoes are for sale. All you gotta do is slide in they damn DMs and throw out the right price. Those hoes are down to fuck. I could have fucked one yesterday from Alaska. I fucked her a while back, but I was trying to record it yesterday. That way I can stop fucking with that hoe. Because you don't want to keep, fucking with them sluts like that.
Oh, she was an Eskimo hoe.
Hell yeah. them thighs be down to fuck. You know which one I'm talking about? I'm talking about the ones that get all the followers and shit like that.
Yeah.
That strip at these clubs. They all got a price.
Oh,
they all got a price.
Yeah, they do. And that's a fucking, I know this white dude I know years ago, he met this big black chick on Plenty of Fish, and he couldn't get it in. He said she was too fat. He literally couldn't put it in. He tried every position.
God damn.
Yeah, she was
I would just got some dome. Some head and call that shit today.
She wanted him to buy her a pair of shoes, but he told her up front, he's like, "Nah, I'm not buying you shoes." But he couldn't physically get it in. That's how big she was, man.
Like, hell no, bitch, I'm doing you justice by even fucking talking to you.
Exactly. Yeah. Man. She looked like, what's that chick named? Precious, before she lost weight. Gatorade Cinema.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
All right, man. I get some other calls, but thanks for calling in, man.
All right.
Thanks, man. Well, this is nice, isn't it, guys? Just a bunch of men sharing some stories. That shit's funny. I can write a whole book on fucking bad dates from online dating, man. I would have to just sit down. This shit is fucking terrible. Fucking RSD, man. They would tell me, RSD, how to date 9s and 10s. How do you go on a date? First of all, you have to get a date with a 9 or a 10. And then what do you do? And then you tease her. And then you fucking... But yeah, man, I know guys who paid $1,000 for regular guys. And what's your take on plastic surgery, looks max? Oh, yes, people bring up looks max, and I haven't checked it out, but I would never get plastic surgery. Like that guy I made the video about, the guy that talked about his bad genetics, that guy's going to get plastic surgery. I feel bad for that guy. Even though he's trying to prove himself, that guy's trying it. But I'm not willing to cut my face off for these hoes. You should check out the commentary I did on Tales from the Crypt, where it's called The Switch. Watch that episode. This old guy, he gets all this surgery. He spends millions and millions of dollars, and then it turns out the hoe just wanted money in the first place. So she ends up dating the original version of himself because he had money. That shit was awesome. Watch that episode. It's on YouTube. Tales from the Crypt. the switch. Plastic surgery isn't worth the high risk. Yeah, I don't want to look like fucking Michael Jackson. I'm gonna end up looking like a white bitch. This shit ain't worth it. I don't know. I think I'm done with this video here. This guy. Yeah, Face and LMS. Yeah, they got some good videos on there. I like videos where they break it down like that. You know, statistics and everything. That shit's pretty fucking cool. So the thing is, I don't know what to put for race. I tried putting mixed race because I'm a Leo. I support people like me. Loneliness, we don't get women. Yeah, but it's like, see, that's the thing, is I'm just more bored than I'm lonely. Starve yourself to get rid of your jolly neckbeard. Yeah, I should starve myself. It's called the snake diet. I was with this black chick from both years ago. She tried to baby trap me. She locked you in a crib. Jack, read my comment and fraud your looks on Tinder. Photoshop your pics. I think you said that before. Yeah. Photoshop your pics. You know, I used an old picture of me from like 5-6 years ago when I was skinnier, and I still didn't get laid on Tinder. That's how pathetic I am. They want nothing to do with me. You seen the Migdown competitions from Coruscant? They're so good. 18 episodes or less. They were red pill. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to check out. I don't watch a lot of red pill content. I check out a video from Sandman once in a while. And some other stuff. And what's that guy, Darius M? I go on his live channel just to promote myself. I just type, hey, what's up, guys? And no one ever recognizes me. Yeah, you know who are just be confident? You know who are confident are just rapists. Because think about it, they just take the pussy. Just lift, bro. That's the best. What's your opinion on women with a laundry list for guys to complete? Well, I did a video about that. The checklist thing. That's why when I used to have dates with girls, I would ask, what are your rules? And they would look at me like, what? If somebody gave you advice one more time. Well, that's the thing. I read the comments, all of them, and it's pretty much the same thing over and over. It's, dude, you just need to lose weight. Don't give up. You need to move. Go to overseas. Try a different city. Try California. Blah, blah, blah. It's like the same shit. But I read it, though, anyway, because you are... Yeah, I don't know, man. I like... It's fun, though, It's fun giving up, though. And that's fun, but, you know what I mean? Like, it's... Consider the fact that I don't have to deal with it being rejected anymore. Just a tip when you play other... And that's the thing. One of the other comments I like people give me is... they tell me on that video they made about that black chick that didn't get approached. They say, can you please let the video play for 3 seconds? It's like, go to the fucking description and just watch the video. Then come back. Simple. I checked out Rush V. I read his day game book years ago. I don't know. Somebody recommended that. I think it might have been you in the last stream. I don't know. I don't know what his stance is now. You guys know that guy Aaron Sleazy? He's been debunking the PUA community since it started. He wrote a book about how the PUA community is a scam. But he's like a 6'2", 6'3" white guy, and he got laid in nightclubs. He had sex in bathrooms and stuff because he was good looking. But he wrote a whole book years ago. And I remember reading it, but he debunked the whole, and I think he called out Rush V. So he called out a lot of people. You have pretty good facial features, losing weight, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of these PUA guys. There's tons. I've read every single seduction book. None of it works. Give it up is fun. Live with your parents is fun. Well, living with my parents, to be honest with you, is not fun. But I'm saying, what does approaching girls have to do? Even if I was still approaching girls, I still would be living at home. So what's your point? Girls aren't gonna get no girl's gonna get me out of the basement. That's up to me. But no, I don't want to live at home, obviously. But that's because I made bad financial decisions. I financed a car years ago, and then when I got that apartment with that girl that was my friend, that was also a bad decision. If you add those two up, there you go. But here's the thing. I know two other guys, like I said, in their 30s that live at home. One's 37, and they're both like 36, 37. And one of them's Puerto Rican, so he doesn't mind. He's like, well, we survived in the caveman days living together. Why should I move? He likes it. And then another guy, he's like me. He hates it. And it sucks for him because he fucking his mom is dating this guy, and the guy just moved in, so now it's like getting awkward and shit. So now he's trying to move out, but he has all these animals and stuff. Somebody said on my prostitute video I was stupid and racist. That's why I went to a black hooker. I am racist. Ever have a mortgage? No, I didn't. But I used to pay rent though. I used to have an apartment. At least I did that. Some people never even had that before. A glass of poor community breast milk out of fix your problem. Yeah, but see, they need that to feed their starving African kids. Read my comment. Photoshop your dating pics. Yeah, but that's not guaranteed though. Because you're still gonna meet some fucking fat bitch that's gonna lie about her pictures, and she's gonna fucking treat you like shit. And she's going to make you take her out on 10 dates to get some pussy. So how are you going to stop that? I own my car outright. It's expensive. I'll never fucking finance a car ever again. That was one of the biggest mistakes of my life. I should just... You are everything wrong with America. You know who this is, guys? CSR24. That's Slavic. I blocked Slavic earlier today. And that's who he is. I had to start another channel. Let me see. Hide user in this channel. Alright. So, you won't be able to see his messages anymore. I don't mind people bashing me, but... Now you're just getting abusive, sir. Yeah, I could take being roasted. I knew I was going to get roasted when I started this channel. Very normal to live with your parents nowadays. Yeah, I mean... I'm not saying it's cool. I know what I need to do. I'm not happy at all living at home. I'm not saying, hey guys, my life's complete. I like living at home. It's fun. I know I just said I'm a Leo. I'm not happy at all fucking living at home. But I'm not going to sit here and fucking cry about it because that's not going to get me out either. I just need to get a fucking high paying job, but that's easier said than done. Simple pickup, but is always a scammer. Yeah, one of the guys quit. Did you see that guy? He quit. The guy Jason. He got knocked out by that black guy. He was doing stupid. He quit Simple Pickup. He could have made all that money. He started doing prank videos. He started walking around saying, "You want to kiss my ass?" And then that black guy knocked him out. He's an idiot. He should have just stayed in Simple Pickup. He's still going to be making money. But I guess he got tired of getting laid, bro. Sometimes you get tired of getting laid. You know what I'm saying, guys? Let's all cry together. Yeah. Trump 2020. Trump 2020. I really hope Trump wins again. I like watching liberals cry. They're trying to censor comedy. Yeah, I can't find that comment from that girl. Her name was... She must have deleted her comment. She went by The Dark Angel. She said, She said, enjoy your misery. She said she married a poor Chinese guy. For family. I was like, why? First of all, you're bragging about that. Why would you marry a poor Chinese guy? Some people would say you shouldn't marry a Chinese guy in general. Yeah, I would like to get guests on this show. The thing is, I'm not afraid to ask. I just don't care to ask. I don't know why. Well, yeah. Well, in my comedy scene, Moo, all the liberal comedians, they say, oh, white comics can't say the N-word, and men shouldn't do rape jokes and stuff. You don't know what it's like here. Yeah, that's what she said. She said, I married a poor Chinese guy. Like, I like how girls brag about it. Like, every time you talk about it, they go, oh, my boyfriend in high school was broke. Well, yeah, he was a high school kid. Most high school kids are broke. And you probably were attracted to him. So, okay, you were attracted to a guy. And before you started being a superficial cunt, you dated him. Okay, what do you want, a prize? I like how girls say that. Like, you want a prize for that? What about all the fat, ugly girls I approach? I think I deserve a prize for that. Someone made a funny comment on my prostitute video. They're going to arrest this guy. I did admit that I did pay for it, allegedly. You should check out MGTOW's The Only Way to Live channel. I think I did check that out. There's a lot of good content out there from most guys. What kind of video games I like right now? I'm playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I had that game in high school and I'm trying to end it again. And I like wrestling games, Resident Evil. I want to download a basketball game, maybe a Tomb Raider game, Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, stuff like that, guys. Boys will be boys. That's my excuse for being an asshole, guys. Boys will be boys. That's the problem with you MGTOW guys. You all think that just because you say boys will be boys, that's okay. This is toxic masculinity we're doing here, and I'm not going to stand for it. Yeah, I used to hang out with this guy who was depressed years ago. That's what he told me. And he said, they should make a law that girls have to have sex with guys. That's what he said. He used to say that all... I don't know why I think that's funny. He used to say that all the time. He said, they should make a law where girls have to have sex with guys. See, if anybody wants to lend me $10,000, I'm going to be like that guy. I'm going to go to Russia. And I'm going to get stood up by an ugly Russian whore. You guys ever see the movie Dirty Work with Artie Lang and Norm Macdonald? At least I didn't get my nose bit off by a Saigon whore. That's a great movie. Oh, someone gave it a thumbs down. Yay. I was waiting for my thumbs down. What's your point of prostitution? Well, I did pay for it once. I would pay for it again if I knew I was going to get robbed. Not now, but every once in a while I do think about it, and I'm like, see, I feel like if you bring a girl to your place, right, she could drug you and steal all your stuff. If you go to her place, you can get robbed by a pimp. A pimp. And then, if you fucking go to a motel, that may be, I kind of look like a young Artie Lang. Not now, though, with his nose. Oh, yeah, the guy from the catfish video. Don't do that again. Go to Nevada. How is Artie Lang doing? Artie Lang, I hope he doesn't die. I mean, he does tell the same stories now, but I consider him a comedy legend. Yes, I got 2 thumbs down now. That means I can officially end the stream. I did God's work. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the 6th live stream. And again, it was a success. Somebody's fucking with me. They took the thumb down away. But I was going to end it anyways. Because this fucking light bulb, I have to use a light bulb in here, guys. And it's hurting my fucking eyes. I'm going to be blind after this. I don't have a PS4. I downloaded PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 emulator. And I play my games there. I download my games for free, bro. You gotta play Personal 5XD. Liberals killed comedy. Light bulbs suck. Yeah, that Thomas Edison motherfucker. What was he thinking? Well, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Next Friday. Let's try Friday night. What do you guys think that'll be like? That might be wild. I might have a couple more people. Might have less people. Who knows? But it's going to be like 11 o'clock at night. It's going to be kind of late. So, check out next Friday night. And we'll do a Friday night. Check to see how that goes. Everyone bring concoctions. Yes! Everyone make their own drink at home and get lit. And thank you guys for calling in. And in the chat hanging out. Yes, 3 thumbs down. Keep giving it thumbs down, guys. Let the feminists win. Toxic masculinity. Woo! Get a job, you bum. That's what my dad says to me every day. I'll get a job. Don't worry, I'll get another shitty mail job soon, guys. You'll see. But anyways, you guys have a good night. And I'll see ya. Jak'd 2.0 live stream.